Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. The date is too bleary. I've got to put my glasses. Thursday, the 18th of May, 2023. I couldn't even see the date on the screen there. My eyes are still too blurry, as I've just got up. Really, what is the temperature? It's 30 degrees outside. It's still 7 o'clock. It's 30 degrees outside already. I see the sun is out there. That's what made me check the temperature. Oh, it's going to be another hot day. Yesterday was cloudy, and I was hoping to go and exercise since I only had one session of work to do in the middle of the early afternoon, and but it didn't happen. I did not go swimming or do exercise, although I did walk a little bit, so that was something, I suppose. But really, got to get this exercise thing together. It's so bad. What's happening in the world? Montana, the state of Montana in the US, has decided it is going to ban TikTok from the 1st of January. Going to force fines on companies if they offer and the app in Montana. How is that going to work? I mean, we have VPN software that can control countries, right? I mean, you can, well, I guess you can control for some locations. I mean, actually, it could be less than a country. It could be a specific region within a country, I suppose. But what about the opposite way around? How are you going to control from Montana? How are you going to? I mean, we have country IPs, right? Are they going to check all IP addresses from to see if they to see if it's a request from Montana? It's a really weird idea. I just don't know how it's going to work. TikTok has decided it's going to challenge it, and hopefully the people in Montana will challenge it as well. It's a ridiculous thing. I can understand they could clearly government devices, on which TikTok has been banned in many places. That's well, I mean, of course, companies that use company telephones. Government telephones, etc. That makes sense, right? Do what they want, ban whatever software they want, allow whatever software they want. Some software is potentially dangerous, and not just software from China. But private citizens, really? When TikTok is doing nothing that Google doesn't do more of, Google follows me around everywhere. It keeps telling me where I've been for the last month, and stuff like that. So it's all ridiculous. It's all politics. None of it is real. None of it is really about the apps. It's all about geopolitics. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. Now it's Thursday. I'm working today, so no exercise. But it certainly means that this is going to be a hard level, labeled Sudoku puzzle from The Guardian. Whether or not it turns out to actually be a hard level, we have yet to find out. Right, so we've got ones, obviously, like that. We've got ones going up here. I won't bother to explain the rules of Sudoku, although you might be able to play if you're a beginner, because sometimes the hard level games are not particularly. Word omitted, but word is hard, of course. Ones across like this. You can see what I'm doing with the ones here, can't you? Okay, digit 1 is out of the way. I can see 9 across here and 9 up here, so I'm also going to place a 9 in that square there. We have 3s blocking down these 2 columns here, and that gives me a 3 in that square, following normal Sudoku logic. We have 8 blocking these 2 squares, so we'll fit an 8 into this column here. And we have 6 blocking this square, so this is our 6, and the last number here is a 3. We have 5 blocking across here, which gives us a 5 in that square. We have 2 blocking down here, so here's our 2 and here's our 3. We We have 6 blocking up here, which gives us a 6 in that square. Let's check what's missing from down here, shall we? We're looking for a 7. Oh, okay, we've got a 7 across here. That's nice. And the last number to place here is a 9. And what we'll be left with is 4 and 5. And up here we've got 3 and 8. Apart from that, the central vertical chute is just about done. We've got 4s blocking across these rows here with another 4 up that column, so place a 4 there. Four and seven block this square. 4 and 7 must appear over here. So this will be the other number for this row. The other number for this row, which is not 4 or 7, is... I can't find it. 6. For some reason 6 is often a blind spot for me. Somehow I don't like to find the 6s. We have 6 blocking across here and across here and up here, so that's going to put 6 into that square. Okay, we have 7 blocking this square, 7 blocking this square, excuse me, and 7 blocking this square. So in this column, that's where the 7 goes. And now we have 5 blocking this square, 5 blocking this square. So here's our 5. And in this column, we'll be left with 2 8s in those squares. Now we've got 8 blocking across here and 8 blocking up here. So that, in fact, will be our 8 in that square. And this will be our 2. Then we have 2s going across these 2 rows, placing a 2 up there. And we have our 2 across here, which puts the 2 up here like that. Missing numbers up here are 5, 6, and 8. We've got 5 and 6 in the top row. So we know that that's got to be an 8. And then we've got the 5 blocking across here. So here's our 5. And we'll finish here with a 6. 6 back this way. 6 up here. And there's our 6. 6 down here, and across here. Gives us a 6 in that square. Oh, that's the last digit, 6. Now we're just one number missing up here. It looks to me to be a 3. And the last number to place here is going to be an 8. And so we can come over here and get the last number, which again is going to be a 3. And now we have 3 blocking down here and 3 across here. So there's another 3 we can place. And 3's across and across here and down here means we can find the last digit 3 in there. We don't have 2 in this column yet, but there's one blocking here, there's another one blocking here, so that has to be the 2. This is going to be 8, 9, this is 8, 9, this is 8, 9. This is whatever is left along here. What's left? 2, I guess. Over here we can also finish off the 2s. That's the last one. Let's see what we need to finish. We still haven't completed the 4s yet. Can we do that immediately? I'm not sure. How about the 5s? Any easy 5s to grab? Yes, because we don't have 5 in this row yet, but we have a 5 blocking there, so that will be the 5, and the last number to place here is the 4. 4 across here and 4 down here means that that's our 4. 4 along the rows here means this is a 4. 4 up. This has been an extremely easy game. Certainly not a hard level game in any way, shape or form. Really, it's just a beginner level Sudoku puzzle, so not sure why this one was entitled hard. Sometimes it's just a mislabeling. Sometimes I think they just maybe run out of puzzles to give us. This is a 9 for this block. But, you know, we get it for free, so we shouldn't complain too much. Missing digit up here is going to be an 8. 8 blocks up here, so here's our 8. This is our 9. This is our 9. This is our 8. And I think we need a 9 down here as well, don't we? Okay, and a 5 finishes off the grid, so that's our Guardians labeled hard level for Thursday. I hope to be back later this evening. That's a long time from now, with another game of Sudoku, which will be trickier than this one for sure. Bye bye.